Before we start, if you're retired or planning to retire in the next few years, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Every week we break down retirement planning in plain English. No hype, no sales pitch, just clear guidance to help you protect your income and retire with confidence. Now, let me ask you something. If the market dropped 30% next year, or even this year, would your retirement income still be okay? Or would you be forced to change your lifestyle? That one question is the difference between investing for growth and planning for retirement. And in 2026, that difference matters more than ever. Today, I'm going to rank the best and worst investments for retirement in 2026, from the least helpful at the bottom to the most effective at the top. This is not about chasing returns, it's not about market predictions, and it's not about selling products. It's about one thing: which investments actually support a reliable, stress-free retirement. First, let me talk to you about how this ranking works. To understand this list, we need to change how we think. Retirement investing is not accumulation investing. Once you're retired, the rules are different. Every investment on this list is ranked using 5 criteria that matter in retirement. First, how reliable is the income? Second, how well does it protect your principal? Third, how tax efficient is it? Fourth, how simple and understandable is it? And fifth, how much emotional risk does it create during market downturns? Some investments that look great before retirement fail badly once paychecks stop. Others don't get much attention, but quietly do exactly what retirees need in 2026 and beyond. So let's start at the bottom. Ranked number 10, individual growth stocks. Now, this is one of the most common mistakes retirees make. They hold individual growth stocks because they've done well over the last few years. They don't want to pay taxes, or they assume the market will always recover in time. But here's the reality: growth stocks do not fund retirement income. In 2026, market swings are faster and more emotional than ever. A big drop when you're retired isn't theoretical. It forces real decisions. You either spend less, delay plans, or sell assets at the wrong time. Even dividend-paying stocks can create problems if income isn't diversified, or if volatility forces you to sell shares. Growth stocks belong in accumulation years. They're not designed to support retirement income. If your lifestyle depends on stock prices, your retirement is fragile. Rank number 9, cryptocurrency. By 2026, crypto has made one thing clear: it is not a retirement income tool. Even if blockchain technology continues to evolve, crypto fails every retirement test. There's no predictable income. There's a lot of volatility. The regulatory part of it is uncertain, and no evaluation anchor. Crypto behaves like speculation, not planning. And speculation is expensive in retirement, financially and emotionally. Hope is not a retirement strategy. Rank number 8, high fee variable annuities. This one needs a little clarity. Annuities are not automatically good or bad. Design matters. Poorly designed variable annuities often include high internal fees, confusing riders, income tied to market performance, and long surrender periods. Many retirees own these and can't clearly explain them. They can't explain how much income is guaranteed, or when it starts, or how it's taxed. Complexity creates hesitation, and hesitation leads to bad decisions. In retirement, clarity matters more than cleverness. Rank number 7, target date funds in retirement. Target date funds are designed to get you to retirement. They are not designed to fund retirement. In 2026, this mismatch is obvious. You still have market exposure, income isn't predictable, allocation changes happen automatically without your input, and withdrawals are still tied to market timing. Once you retire, you don't need age-based allocation, you need cash flow certainty. Rank number 6, real estate rentals. Real estate lands in the middle. Rental property can provide income, but retirees often underestimate the downsides, such as maintenance, vacancies, property taxes, insurance costs, management stress, and lack of liquidity. By 2026, rising insurance and property expenses are cutting into those returns. One other part that makes it a little hard is also if your money is in retirement accounts like 401ks or IRAs, it can be harder to manage properties if it's not funded in the right type of accounts. Rank number 5, bond funds. Now, bond funds sound conservative, but many retirees learned the hard way that bond funds do not mature. That means rising rates can permanently hurt principal. Income can fluctuate, losses can last longer than expected, and in 2026, bond funds are still misunderstood and often riskier than retirees realize. Rank number 4, individual bonds and treasuries. This is where predictability starts to show up. Individual bonds and treasuries have defined maturity dates and known income. When laddered properly, they reduce emotional decision making and improve planning confidence. Now, these aren't very exciting, and that's exactly why they work in retirement. Rank number 3, high quality dividend strategies. Dividend income remains powerful in 2026 when it's done correctly. The key difference is this: chasing yield versus building durable income. Strong dividend strategies focus on sustainability, diversification, and reducing the need to sell assets. Weak strategies chase high yields and create false confidence. In retirement, dependable income matters more than impressive headlines. Rank number 2, well-designed fixed annuities. Now, a properly designed fixed annuity in 2026 acts like a personal pension. And part of the reason why they've moved up so much in the ranking is that the rates have significantly improved. Now, fixed annuities remove market risk from essential income, it simplifies retirement decisions, and it helps protect against longevity risk. When your core expenses are covered by guaranteed income, everything else becomes easier. Market drops matter less, and spending feels safer, and confidence improves. Now, design matters, but done right, these can be powerful tools. Rank number 1, income first retirement plans. This is the real answer. The best retirement investment isn't a product, it's a strategy. The strongest retirement plans in 2026 share a few things in common. They use multiple income sources, they don't rely on market returns to pay bills, they use tax-smart withdrawal strategies, they prioritize simplicity and clarity, and when income is predictable, retirement becomes calmer. You stop watching the market every day, you spend with confidence, you focus on living and not worrying. That's the goal. If this video helped you think differently about retirement, make sure you subscribe to the channel and share this with someone who's close to retiring. Because the goal isn't to die with the most money. It's to live well and never worry about running out of money. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.